What's up, gang? I'm back with another video. So today I'll be coming to y'all with a Q&A featuring famous birthdays. They have a couple questions for me. Let's just get right on into it. So the first question is, do you ever seriously consider quitting social media? I've had those moments to where I felt as though I was overwhelmed and I wanted to quit social media, and social media was invading my privacy, and it was more of like a overall, I would say no, because I've really met, like, on social media, my platform, and the people that support me are like my genuine friends, and I can't see myself leaving. Like, we really built this, we really did this all in the game. If you could find out one thing about your future, what would it be? I wanna know about the afterlife. I'm kind of like I don't know. I want to know more about the afterlife. If I wanted to find out anything about my future, it would most definitely be the afterlife, my afterlife. If you had a dream vacation, where would you go and what would you do? I would go, if I had a dream vacation, we're going to think realistically, nonfiction and fiction. So nonfiction, I would say I would want to go to Hawaii, and I also want to go overseas. I want to travel the whole overseas. And also, I want to travel to Mars. I want to go to Mars. And I could say nonfiction, fiction, whatever you want, but I want to go to Mars. Like, I am really excited about that. If you could meet any 3 people that are alive, who would it be? I want to meet Jesus. And alive, well, Jesus for one. I want to meet Michael Jackson. And another person. Who would I want to meet? God. Yeah. If you could take control of anyone's Instagram for one day, whose would it be and why? I would take control of Donald Trump. I want to take control of his Instagram for one day, and why? Because I feel like why would I want to take control of Donald Trump? I feel like he has more impact on the United States of America. He got like a huge impact, and I want to like speak. I just want to be like, hey, I just want to say, hey, United States of America is where I'm from. So, I mean, yeah. If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would you choose? I would choose seafood, of course. If you were stranded on an island and you could only take 3 objects, what would they be? I would take food, clothes, and my phone. And yeah. What advice would you give your past self? Stay focused, of course, and don't let my traumatic experiences or any trauma interfere my future. And I would tell myself to stay happy, always stay happy, and live my best life. And yeah, that's what I would tell my past self. What advice would you have someone who wants to become a social media creator? I would tell that person who wants to be a social media curator, I would say, give yourself time. You can go tries after tries after tries. Keep going. Everybody deserves to win. Everybody deserves to win in my eyes. And that's how I feel. I feel like everyone deserves to win. So keep trying until you win, because one day you will. What are your favorite movies of all time? My favorite movies of all time, I would have to say Ruthless by Madea, Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, Ruthless. That's my favorite movie. I actually love that. It's not a movie, it's a show, but I really enjoyed that a lot. What is your most embarrassing moment? I would say the most embarrassing moment is when I was at the club and I got a little too... That had to be the most embarrassing moment of my life, honestly. What is something most people who follow you don't know about you? I am really an introvert. I'm not a social person at all. So when a lot of people meet me, instead of them being so, we're both feeling the same way, generally. What is your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve is a liar. I hate a liar. I love people to be very upfront, even if the truth hurts. I love people to be very truthful. That's the only way in life. What's your favorite birthday memory? My favorite birthday memory. Um, I have to say when I got on probation. It was my first time actually encountering with the system, and I had actually got off probation around that time. So I would say that's my favorite birthday memory, accomplishing that, staying out of trouble. What would be one superpower you would choose to have? One superpower I would choose to have: eternal life. I want to live an eternal life. What's your favorite video you ever posted? My favorite video I ever posted was getting piercings with my mom. I feel like that was very like I like a couple videos. But the video that I posted personally, that has to be my favorite video. What's your goal for where you'll be in 3 years? In 3 years, I am planning to pass my ASVAB, join the military, and sign a contract for at least 2 years. I will be going in as an E3, so by the time in 2 more years, I should be an E5, and I will be having my BAH, so I will be owning me some property, and that's my goal in life for now. When did you first go viral? I first went viral with my twin sister when we did a story time of her encountering having a baby at a young age. First time going viral on Instagram was a dance video we had did. I remember it. We didn't go viral, but 30,000 was a lot of views in my eyes at the time. When was a time in your life you feel you were at a crossroad, and what did you do? What did you decide to do? I feel like I was in a crossroad when I was really trying to figure my life out, figure out my goals. I was like literally down to the ground, and I had to figure out how to come up out of it. I was at a time where I wasn't independent, and I had to figure out every way to be independent, and I feel like that's when I did a crossroad. And what did I did to achieve that? Focused on myself and align my life with just myself and stayed focused, and eventually my plans was accomplished. Who were the first creators you follow on Instagram? I can't really remember. I've had our main account was deleted, so I can't remember the first creators, unfortunately. Do you see social media as a long-term career path? If not, what could you see yourself doing? I do see myself as a creator for a long term, like for life. For lifers, we're for lifers. If you could travel anywhere, where would you choose? If I could travel anywhere, like I said, Mars. It would most definitely be Mars. It would most definitely be Mars. I'm very excited to go to space. And on top of that, overseas, thinking realistically. If you had to describe yourself in 4 words, what would they be? I would say I'm very outspoken, friendly, educated, and I am very beautiful. What's your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Christmas and Valentine's Day. Those are my favorite holidays. Which one of your accomplishments are you most proudest of? My most proudest accomplishment is reaching the goal of 100,000 subscribers. We did it. Now we're on the road to 1 million. Like, what? Favorites to follow on Instagram, it'd have to be right now. I would say Trey Taylor. I had met him. He was like the biggest influencer we've ever collabed with, and I would have to say Trey Taylor. He gives me so much of a cousin vibe. So for now, I would say Trey Taylor. Period. Who are your role models right now? I look at myself as a role model. I look up to myself. I'm not in competition with anybody but myself. And that's pretty much it, or whatever. So I hope y'all enjoyed these small questions. I hope y'all learned a lot about me, and a lot of different things that I like, and etc, etc. That's it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. If you've already been subscribed, make sure that bell to be notified every time I post. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Add me on Snapchat. If not, barely been up, but still add me though. And pray before you go to sleep. Love you so much. Bye.